Hello all, I am back on my channel with a new video, and this time I am honored to have co-founder of careercafe.io, Mr. Amit Singh. Sir, please introduce yourself.
Thanks, Mustafizur sir, for inviting me. So Career Cafe I started 3 years ago. Okay, so I have done basically my engineering from Thapar Engineering College. Then I worked for a few years at GS Associates. Then Career Cafe was always in my mind, even in my college days, because as a student I have suffered a lot during my preparation. So this was my idea behind the Career Cafe. And especially what I believe at Career Cafe, and in fact we believe that no student is average. कोई student average नहीं होता. It's just about his or her preparation is average. So I think everyone deserves a decent placement. So this is our main motto.
या दैट्स वेरी नाइस टू नो सर कि कोई भी स्टूडेंट एवरेज नहीं होता। ये बहुत बड़े मोटिवेशन की बात है किसी भी स्टूडेंट के लिए। और बस ये भरोसा चाहिए कि मैं भी कर सकता हूँ। वंस ये भरोसा जाग जाए तो स्टूडेंट कुछ भी कर सकता है।
Yeah, this is our motto because what we believe that preparation is usually जो preparation आपकी होती है that is average. No individual is an average, and every individual is different. बस the time of journey is different, but ultimately
एग्जैक्टली
everyone is going to reach his or her ultimate goal.
एग्जैक्टली सर एग्जैक्टली। तो सर आप बताना चाहोगे ये करियर कैफे डॉट आईओ ये करता मतलब आपका मेन काम क्या है? व्हाट इज इट एम्ड अबाउट?
So basically, we mentor students not only for DSA because usually क्या होता है ना, it's a myth like placement is all about DSA. Okay, so what we do at Career Cafe, we are not just focused on DSA, but apart from that, we are focused on the sequel. We usually mentor students on their projects. Apart from projects, we work on their communication skill. So usually we cover each and everything required for the placements, whether they are going for the product-based companies or whether they are going for the analyst profile. So we cover each and every way so that being a fresher, they can apply in any company and they can start their career.
So is it only related to the fresher placement preparation or do you train in experienced professionals as well?
Actually, right now we are mainly focused on freshers only because right now we have a collaboration with some TPC cell placement cells also. So we don't have that much bigger team that we can enter in the for the what we can say for the experienced candidates. But surely this is in our mind, and in future we will definitely start for the fresh for the experienced candidates also.
So can you tell us that where Career Cafe is based on and students of which areas are coming to you for placement preparations?
So basically, we are Chandigarh-based institute, and right now we have online plus offline both classes, but we are mainly focused on the areas around the Chandigarh, Himachal, and Punjab zone. Especially in
Okay.
Chandigarh, almost we have covered all colleges, and almost we have students from each and every college. And we regularly do coding contest in Chandigarh colleges. Apart from that, this year we are planning to expand in Himachal also because whatever colleges I have personally visit, what I have seen that is Himachal really have a less awareness. Okay, no doubt talent वहाँ भी है हिमाचल में, but it's all about the awareness. So if we can do that, I can what we can do is that if, at least we can give him a decent platform.
That's true. That's true. So, sir, what made you start this initiative to start careercafe.io in these regions, Punjab, Haryana, and Himachal Pradesh?
Because what I believe that usually these reasons the students are less aware.
Yeah,
Okay. So because the students are less aware, they're not much aware about what are the various opportunities they have. Because I have done my engineering from this zone only, so I have faced these all issues. So I was planning to, क्यों ना, why shouldn't I start this initiative so that in future the students from these regions should not face any issue.
so that's really nice to know. And sir, as per our previous talks, once you even said that some students even don't know what is TCS and Infosys, to be
Yeah,
frank.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
so,
actually, what I would like to give an example of one student that was for Bhav. Okay, so he was not even knowing the coding, C of the coding 6 months 6 months ago. but in 6 months he cracked a product-based company called Josh Technology and currently plays as a front-end developer as a with a CTC of 18 plus LPA. Apart from that, there are various students who are working in American Express, and they all are the students who are below average. Okay, and all they have started coding in their pre-final year at the time of placements only. And I will not say that they were the superb coders. They all are just decent coders, decent developers, and a decent SQL knowledge they have. But they have all cracked just because of their consistent preparation and the right direction.
So that's again very much enthusiastic words that even people from below average kind of preparations, they are coming, they are getting trained here, and they are also cracking some product based companies. So but can you brief a little bit what as a whole, what kind of students come here to you for preparations?
Usually we have students from MCA background and B.Tech backgrounds, but mostly our first batch was of entire of MCA because MCA usually believe that we can't be placed in a bigger tech companies. But now the MCA students are working in the topmost companies like Amazon, American Express, Josh Tech, and Goldman Sachs. So I think it was an achievement for us to select a branch which doesn't believe that okay, we can also compete with the B.Tech students because they have done BCA. BCA may we all know how much they study, and for the MCA they have just 2 years, 2 to 3 years to perform. So I think this was our first project, and through this project we have gained, even we gained confidence कि okay, अगर हम इन बच्चों के लिए कुछ कर सकते हैं तो we can train or mentor any kind of students. So it doesn't need to be extraordinary or extra talent. If you are consistent and if you are willing to hard work, you can do wonders.
Yeah, sir. Again, that's really nice to know that you started off with MCA kind of MCA batch, and post that you expanded to many kind of students, and
Uh,
they are getting successful results from here.
yeah, yeah. We started with just 5 students. Okay, and best about us is that our trainers are our students. Every year, the students who are selected become trainers for the next 1 to 2 years. So we started with one faculty, and now we have around 5 to 10 trainers, and maximum are our students.
That's really nice. Again, that students are giving back to the community as well. And so, apart from the students, do you have any specialized trainers with you people as well?
Yeah, we have some trainers from the bigger tech companies also, and apart from our students are also working in a bigger tech company. So we have a strong network of faculties and trainers, and from all the fields, whether they are from the top product-based company or from the top analyst companies or for the consultancy, like whether it's GS Associate or it's Deloitte or it's American Express or top product-based companies like Flipkart, Lowe's India, and everything.
Okay, again, very good thing to know. And where do you see this particular initiative to go ahead? The future of careercafe.io.
Look, our initiative, but I used say that कि जो हमारा initiative, it's entirely based on focused on that everyone deserves a decent placement. Our
Yeah.
first motto is. Second motto is that every individual is different. Okay, so what worked for candidate X might not work for candidate Y. So before taking admissions, what I do, I personally talk to student. Okay, I analyze कि हाँ उसकी क्या strength है, क्या weaknesses है. Like lot of students are good in data field and they are good in communication skills, but that they are not that much good in DSA. So
Yeah.
why to push them for the DSA companies? There are a lot of companies like American Express which pays around 20 plus LPA. So why not to train on that? So what we do is that we individually talk to the student before taking admission. uh, उनसे discussion करते हैं, detailed discussion about what they have done previous, what are their interests, okay, what they are like. Then we plan their batches and everything.
Yeah, again, so as a co-founder, once you talk to them yourselves about what to choose ahead and what not to, a discussion on that, again, that's quite a bit meaningful thing that you do.
Yeah,
Any,
actually, I
yeah,
I personally know each and every student. Okay, what are that's why we have small batches. Our main focus is quality, not quantity. So usually we have small batches of 20 students, and we focus each and every students, and we know every bit of what they are doing for the entire 6 months for us, because every week they have one-to-one discussions. They can call us anytime, any 24 into 7, and even they can call as any of the co-founders apart from the trainers, like, okay sir, I am facing this issue, so I need to do this. Apart from that, if any student face any kind of difficulty, they definitely can contact me anytime.
Okay, okay, that's really nice that all of you are reachable inside your organization, and
Yeah,
if any student
yeah,
faces any difficulty, they can just reach out to you.
yeah, yeah.
And any particular success story that you would like to bring out?
Yeah, we have lot of students who didn't even know coding, C of coding, but still they are working in the top tier companies. Okay, and
Yeah,
you have personally met some of our students also.
yeah.
So there was a student who was struggling to even pass in the exam. Okay, and he was like, okay, I want to be a typewriter. He was going to take admission in a typewriter company, but today he is working in a media tech company with a CTC of 20 plus LPA. So there are a lot of examples for us, and basically what we can say that around our 80% of students have the same story. So I can't pick one, it would be unfair. So I think our 80% of students like this only, they whom जो पहले बिलीव ही नहीं करते थे कि ओके इवन टीसीएस इज गुड 3.5, बट थ्रू देयर हार्ड वर्क कंसिस्टेंट वर्क्स एंड वी हैव द टॉप मोस्ट ट्रेनर्स, सो उनके मेंटरशिप से दे ऑल आर वर्किंग इन अ डिसेंट कंपनी.
ओके, दैट्स रियली नाइस। एंड आप क्या टिप्स देना चाहोगे एट द एंड स्टूडेंट्स को, जितने भी
बट
लोग
आई वुड
जितने भी लोग आज मान लो इन रिसेशंस में अपॉर्चुनिटीज ढूंढ रहे हैं, आप क्या टिप्स दोगे?
what I would say that what worked for, again I would say that ki what worked for X might not work for you. Okay, so first, and you are the best to analyze yourself. Okay, अगर वो person he is targeting Google, that doesn't mean कि आप भी एक pressure लेके start targeting the Google or any other company. Identify your strength and weakness. Explore each and every tech stack, whether you want to go for the product base or you want to go for analyze. Just go through each and detail of each and every, and don't be and cover each and every aspect while your preparation. Don't just focus on DSA. What I would say, be a decent programmer, be a decent developer, be a decent data analyzer, and be decent in communication skill, and you can crack each and every company.
Yes, sir. So right nowadays, what I also feel, having good not only in one field works, but to have hands-on in some various fields does give an edge to all of us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, because in a company you don't have to work individually; you have to work in a group. That's
yeah,
why a lot of companies have started the team leadership round, or we can say the company fitment round. Like Hasdin also have started that. So students should focus on that, because what I have seen, there are a lot of good coders, but still they haven't cracked companies just because they are not able to communicate. So just don't focus on DSA. No doubt DSA is the heart and soul of the placements, but just don't focus on the DSA. Work on your communication skills, work on your have a decent projects. Okay, and try to be a part of any society in a college that will enhance your personality also. So, and just enjoy your college days.
yeah, that's true. But firstly, people has to do the essay part. Do you have to be at
Yeah,
least
definitely.
good with your basics?
Yeah,
That's must required. Yeah,
yeah. Or DSA is not about solving 1,000 questions. Even if you
yeah,
are can solve 300 to 4 questions and you are quite confident and you know the pattern. Okay.
yeah.
So basically, if you are able to identify the pattern, then no need to just solve 1,000 or 2,000 questions. Even 500 questions, decent questions are enough.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much you are solving, but it does matter
It's
what you
all
are
about
taking away.
quality.
Yeah, what you
Yeah.
are taking away from a single problem. That does matter.
Yeah, and one thing more, direction matters more than speed in placement. So
Yes.
never compare yourself with others. Okay, what matters is you are in right direction. Okay, so speed doesn't matter कि कोई if someone is cracking the top tier company in 1 year, आप 3 साल बाद crack करो या 2 साल बाद crack करो, but your directions should be same. So direction matters, speed doesn't matter.
Yeah, yes, sir. Very much valuable suggestions from your end, sir. A lot of thanks for coming to the channel to
Thank you,
give your
sir. Thank you,
precious
sir.
time. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks to all of you for watching this video. Those who liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks all.
Thank you, sir.